Good morning, everyone. I am First Alert meteorologist Courteney Jacobazzi. Thanks so much for tuning in to Atlanta News First Plus. This is going to specifically be for an update on your forecast. Megan Packer will be here later today to give you an update on your news headlines, but of course, weather probably top of mind for a lot of you after a very active evening. So we are going to get you prepared for what will be a rainy and cold Sunday after a very stormy evening. So let's take you through what to expect for the day today. Our first alert continues as even though again the storms are out and our threat for severe weather has come to an end, it is still going to be a cold and rainy and windy day. So as a lot of you try to clean up, I know a lot of you probably have debris in your yard or your Christmas decorations got blown around a little bit. It's going to impact how you go about your day, and if you even have any outdoor plans or you're trying to go Christmas shopping or grab lunch with your family, going to church this morning, you're going to need to prepare in a different way than you would on a normal, wonderful weekend, because today is not going to be a wonderful forecast. So again, storms are ending for North Georgia this morning, but this afternoon rain will linger and it'll be cold and windy, and Monday will be even colder with wind continuing to gust upwards of 25 to 30 miles per hour. Here's a look at First Alert radar just before 9:20 here. It is finally starting to let up a little bit. We are dealing with just light scattered showers. All of the heavy rain now moving out of parts of Oglethorpe and Greene County, which were kind of our last two counties to deal with the rain and storm activity for the morning. And expect this rain to kind of trail through the day. This is a really cool shot over downtown from a camera that we have in Sandy Springs. So looking out towards the city, you could see that those low-lying clouds, even some fog. At last check, we don't have any dense fog, but essentially, since we still have this moisture in the air behind our front that's allowing for this rain to continue, and our temperatures are dropping, what that does is allow for all that moisture to condense closer to the surface and create that fog and the low-lying clouds. So really just a cool shot with all that fog and cloud cover really rolling through the city, and the Ocmulgee River. I knew I was going to say that. Coming from central Georgia, Ocmulgee River runs through there, but the Chattahoochee River is what's helping really promote all this fog from that camera. So I wanted to show you that because I just think it's really neat. So, and just so you know, when you have fog like that, that is a sign of stability in the forecast. So thunderstorm activity is now going to come to an end, which is anticipated now that our front is to our east. We continue our first alert though, because it is still just going to be a really damp and dreary day today. Cloudy skies when it's not raining. Temperatures are going to drop through the day today. So we started in the 50s and 60s, but we'll have temperatures drop into the 40s over the next several hours. So we'll take you through First Alert Futurecast here. As we head towards your lunch hour, rain will continue. Again, kind of on and off showers. It's not going to be a constant rain all day. Generally light to steady. And as we head again past your lunch hour, temperatures at this point dropping into the 40s and low 50s. If you're south of the city, you'll stay warmer longer. You're also going to contend with the rain a little bit longer. If you're north of the city, you'll cool off quicker and you'll also dry out quicker. As we head closer to your dinner hour, 5, 6 o'clock, it looks like we'll have the chance for, again, some intermittent showers to continue. All of us at this point sitting in the 40s and 50s, and then we will dry out past sunset, again with the counties and cities to the south and east of the city. So from Athens to Covington to Eatonton, you will dry out last. Most of Metro will dry out as we head closer to sunset tonight, and that wind continues to pick up. We've already picked up 1 to upwards of 3 inches of rain over the past 24 hours. Through the day today, we'll pick up another about 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 an inch of rain, so very beneficial rainfall, which is nice. Not worried about any flooding, especially now that the heavy rain is out of the way. We don't have to worry about any kind of flash flooding on the roadways, but still take it easy out there as the roads are going to be a little bit on the slick side. And with the wind picking up, especially if you drive a higher profile vehicle like a bigger truck, maybe your family has a camper. I know that no one's really going on vacation anymore, but nonetheless, just be careful if you drive a higher profile vehicle with the way the wind is going to blow, and with all the tractor trailers on the interstate, especially if you're traveling 285, where that's usually where they kind of stay. Just be really careful today. So wind gusts look like this, upwards of 25 to 30 as we head past lunchtime today. It's really going to be a blustery afternoon, and that will continue into Monday. Highs only near 50. We're going to have temperatures drop quickly through the overnight. We're going to wake up in the upper 20s to low 30s, but with the wind continuing in the morning, it's going to feel more like the low 20s as you step out the door for work and school tomorrow, 7, 8 o'clock. Going to feel like the low 20s, maybe even teens in some spots. So you'll need all the layers tomorrow morning as you step out the door. You'll need the coat, the hat, the gloves maybe, the scarf, all a good idea. Maybe heat up your car a little extra early if you're able to. Temperatures will still feel like the 30s through your lunch hour, and then it's only going to feel like the low 40s through the day. So here's a look at what to wear as you head out the door tomorrow. You are going to, again, need the coat, the hat, the scarf, all of it, because our overnight low is 33 and our high is only 50, but with the wind, it's going to feel cooler than that. Now, the wind will die down through the day. Expect the highest wind gusts this afternoon and into tomorrow morning, but it'll still be enough to cause a wind chill. But thankfully, I think we'll see a lot of sunshine tomorrow. We'll have another cold morning on Tuesday with highs in the low 50s. Overall, it'll be a pretty winter-like day Tuesday. Wednesday, we warm up slightly, and the mornings will get slightly warmer in the upper 30s to low 40s to round out the week, with partly to mostly cloudy skies Thursday and Friday and highs in the low 50s. We do have a first alert already for Saturday. Essentially, the reason we have that there is to give you a heads up that that's when we'll be watching our next weather system. There's still a lot of fine tuning to do, but right now it looks like we could potentially have another weather system to offer us rain Saturday night. That's going to change in some capacity. It's 7 days out, but we're just giving you a heads up that we're already keeping an eye on next weekend, that could be when our next weather system rolls through. In the meantime today, expect that on and off light shower activity to continue through a lot of your afternoon. We'll start to see drying conditions through the evening with temperatures dropping through the day. We'll be in the 40s. Just about all of us will be in the 40s and 50s by around 4 o'clock, which is normally when we hit our high temperature, but we've already hit our high temperature this morning. And then we'll wake up very cold, feeling more like the low 20s and teens tomorrow morning with highs only near 50, so we do continue that first alert. Just to kind of give you a heads up that you are going to need to prepare for that as you get your new work and school week started. Best news is for any of you joining us this morning, again, our severe threat has come to an end for the morning after a busy overnight hours. We thankfully only had a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings with gusty wind and some hail. We had some strong storms that knocked down trees across parts of Metro, including Cobb County. That's where we've been covering that this morning. So as you are cleaning up, maybe again chasing some of your Christmas decorations around or cleaning up some of the tree limbs in your yard, just keep in mind it's going to be a pretty damp day with that light on and off shower activity, and it'll be cold and windy, so prepare for that. Hopefully you made it through the rocky overnight just fine, and you can go about your day fine despite the dreary weather that's on the way. We appreciate you spending time with us for your weather update. We'll continue to keep you posted on the weather and, of course, your news throughout the day here on Atlanta News First Plus. I hope you make it a good one.